Have you ever wondered why your favorite guitarist's live pedal board doesn't look anything like what they use in the studio? Well, let me explain. So I build dozens of rigs a year, and I've definitely noticed a difference between the live boards and the recording boards. So live boards are typically less experimental. They're more about reliability, accessibility, getting the sound out there and not having to worry about it, just being able to get through a gig. They typically will have less overdrive options, less experimental pedals, less complex routing setups. But in some cases, if you have a big catalog and you need to be able to replicate what's done in the studio, sometimes we will get a little bit more experimental with the routing. So wet dry or wet dry wet, for instance. So studio pedal boards, on the other hand, are a little bit different. They tend to be smaller, a little bit more experimental, maybe a little more modular. They tend to have more experimental pedals on it that you may not want to risk having live because you can be a little more creative in the studio. They will usually integrate with outboard gear a little bit better, may allow you to reamp quicker, but they're more focused on tone shaping and flexibility as compared to the live pedal boards. So the key difference is that live boards are typically more about performance and studio boards are more about creativity and control and flexibility. But sometimes a pedal that just won't work live will work well in a studio and vice versa. So my recommendation, depending on what you're doing, is to have maybe a live pedal board set up and ready to go, and then have a studio pedal board ready to go that you can kind of swap things out based on the session.